Thank you for joining me today. What I'm going to go over today is what happened in January 2021 compared to a year prior, January 2020, and see what the differences are. So I'm going to go over the entire LA County, and then when we sit down together, we'll go more into detail about your specific market and your specific property. And at the end of this, I'm going to share some of my thoughts about what we can expect for the rest of the year, how things might play out. So let me get started with this right now. With the office space, we're looking at rent price per square foot per year at $41. Annual rent growth at negative 1.8%. It gone down 1.8%. Cap rate at 5.8%. And a vacancy factor at 12.7%. And a sale price per square foot at $416. Next, we're going to look at industrial. Rent price per square foot per year, we're looking at $13.87 with an annual rent growth at 3.2% and a cap rate at 4.6% and a vacancy factor at 3.2%, the lowest of them all right now, and a sale price per square foot at $235 per square foot. Now let's jump over to retail, where everybody is ordering online these days. You have a rent price per square foot per year of $32.45 and an annual rent growth at negative 2.7%. So rent has gone down a bit. Cap rate at 5.4% and a vacancy factor at 5.4% as well. And a sale price per square foot per year of $382. Now let's move on to the multifamily sector. We're looking at, on average, $1,942 per unit. And we had an annual rent growth of negative 1.7%. So again, it's going down a little bit as well. And cap rate at 4.3% and a vacancy factor at 6.2% and a sale price per unit at around $320,000. So 2021, here we are. This is the year where everybody expects things to go back to normal, right? We have the vaccine, it came out, but there are still a lot of roadblocks that may come up. We don't know how the vaccine is going to roll out. Is it going to roll out in time? We still need to see more data to make sure the vaccine is as effective as we think it'll be. Plus, there are new strains that are coming out. Plus, black swans, you never know when the next one is going to peek its head up. We saw what happened a few weeks ago with GameStop and what they did at Wall Street Bets and how they affected the hedge funds. Who knows? They may do something else and affect the entire economy. So 2021 is going to be really the year where we see how things are really going to turn out. These numbers should be changing, or it may stay relatively the same, but these numbers are expected to change as the year goes on. So hopefully it does change for the positive. And those are kind of some of my thoughts that I had that I wanted to share. So if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Feel free to reach out anytime.